Here, in the fading light of the Andes foothills, a tawny phantom materializes. The puma moves with liquid grace, each footfall deliberately placed, deliberately silent. This apex, predator known by many names, yet seen by few, is nature's perfect embodiment of patient power. Stretching nearly 8 feet from nose to tail, the male's muscular frame carries the weight of evolutionary refinement. Those remarkable hind legs, proportionally the longest of any feeling coil like springs beneath him. In an explosive instant, he can launch himself vertically beyond 18 feet, clearing obstacles with effortless precision. His coat, burnished copper in the dying light, renders him nearly invisible against the rocky terrain. This is adaptation perfected a predator, whose very existence shapes the landscape through which he moves. What was once spotted as a cub has transformed into the uniform coloration of the consummate hunter. The America's ghost cat walks a solitary path. His vast territory, sometimes exceeding 100 square miles, marked not by physical boundaries, but by scent and haunting vocalizations that pierce the night. This is a creature defined by resilience, surviving across wildly divergent habitats, from Alaska's frozen north to Patagonia's windswept plains. Here is nature's masterpiece, a living shadow that has survived ice ages and human encroachment, adapting always, yielding never. The puma endures, the brilliant consequence of millions of years of evolutionary refinement. A silhouette glides through this golden realm. The bald eagle, North America's aerial monarch, with wings spanning 8 magnificent feet. This creature commands the skies with effortless majesty, riding invisible thermal highways that only ancient avian knowledge can map. Below, the eagle's extraordinary vision, 8 times sharper than our own, penetrates the water's surface with microscopic precision. Each tiny movement betrays the presence of prey. The eagle's gaze narrows, its body tensing with primal focus. This is no mere bird, but a living weapon forged through millennia of evolutionary refinement. In a breathtaking display of aerial prowess, the eagle tucks its wings and plummets. Time seems suspended as those lethal talons extend, capable of exerting 400 pounds of crushing force, then pierce the water's membrane with surgical accuracy. When they emerge, silver scales glisten in their grasp, droplets cascading like diamonds from pristine white-crowned feathers that mark this predator's maturity. A North American river otter launches itself in a graceful arc, its sleek form suspended momentarily against the pearlescent sky, before disappearing beneath the surface with barely a sound.
Father.
These masterful swimmers inhabit the boundary between worlds, Their dense, waterproof fur packed with up to 1 million hairs per square inch in sea, otters creates a perfect insulating barrier against frigid waters. Their streamlined bodies, evolutionary sculptures of hydrodynamic perfection, slice through currents with effortless precision. Sea otters demonstrate extraordinary tool manipulation, delicately balancing stone anvils on their chests while floating supine. Each precise strike against a shellfish reveals calculation beyond mere instinct, a testament to remarkable intelligence passed through generations. These playful creatures are ecological kingpins, their presence regulating sea urchin populations that would otherwise decimate kelp forests. In their absence, entire marine communities unravel. The otter's story is one of resilience against mounting threats, a keystone species whose survival choreographs the delicate balance of ecosystems they inhabit. Here, at altitudes where few mammals dare to dwell, the red fox has mastered the art of surviving the impossible. This is no ordinary fox. Beneath its flame-colored coat lies a marvel of evolutionary engineering, a creature sculpted by 10,000 winters into something extraordinary. Watch as those amber eyes pierce through swirling snow, reading the mountain's subtle language of survival. Each paw step is deliberate, each breath measured, as this 8-pound predator navigates a world where a single misstep could mean death. The fox's white-tipped tail serves as more than ornamented, becomes a beacon cutting through blizzards, guiding vulnerable kits through the maze of granite and ice. Those seemingly delicate paws spread wide like natural snowshoes, distributing weight across powder that would swallow larger predators whole. This is adaptation in its purest form. A masterclass in how life bends but never breaks against nature's most unforgiving trials. In this rarefied realm, where survival is negotiated moment by moment, fewer than 50 of these remarkable beings persist, living proof that even the most specialized hunters can find themselves hunted by the relentless forces of a changing world.